You pull back if you can. We'll try to save you. You guys stay on them. Do the Locus of Contagion again. Alright, I think... where's Kolek? Is Kolek running away? Kolek is running away. Good morning everyone and welcome back. For anyone new, I play games for the storytelling and challenge, which generally means taking my time, trying to stay thematic, and avoiding exploits. If you prefer min-maxing or speeding through content, then my stuff may not be for you, although you're welcome to join us for a while to find out. In Total War Warhammer, that means using some mods to try to make the campaign and battles slower and harder to try to fit the brutal world of Warhammer, and also fighting all but the most lopsided battles manually. There's a link in the description to all the mods we're using and why, and another to the Steam Workshop page where you can subscribe to all these mods with one click. For this campaign, we're playing as Kugath Plaguefather, the Fetid Brewmaster, spreading out across the world not for the sake of world domination, but in search of the perfect plague. For some reason, humans and dwarves and lizards and everyone else don't seem to want to embrace Grandfather Nurgle's toxic love and are fighting back, which is an annoyance to Kugath, so we'll just have to use more forceful methods, like destroying their armies, capturing their cities, and spreading our corruption to every province we can reach. Okay, so we are going to start things off in this episode with a battle, of course. And I'm just double checking here. I don't think there was anything that we really needed to do before jumping right into it. There's everything else is so far removed from this situation right here, so it's just Kugath against Pillar of Skulls here, and we do, I think we're going to have kind of an interesting go at this. Obviously, our units are not fast, and this is going to be a little bit... I wonder... Obviously, he's not going to come out and attack us. I don't remember, did I think to put a plague on them? I did not. Okay, so that's always unfortunate, but between our 6 heroes, six characters, kind of feel like we ought to be able to win with just them. Let me just double check and look at this garrison here. Is there anything in here? Nah, there's some good units in there, don't get me wrong, but I don't think there's anything that can defeat our heroes. I tell you what I do want to do, though. Very, very important. I want to make sure that all of these are on the correct mount. So we got a Rotfly for him. That's what we want. Chaos Warshrine, that's fine. None. Rotfly. None. Okay. I think that's fine. I think that's what we want. Let's go ahead and jump right in here. Okay. I feel like a moment ago that said Pyrrhic victory, and now it's saying close victory. Why is that? Nothing changed. Literally nothing changed. Okay, let's go ahead and fight it. I guess I must be mistaken. It must have been close victory all along, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so how we want to do this, we've got 2 choices. We could split up our forces and force them to split up the defenders. I am less inclined to do that. I'm more inclined because Blob is our fight. While we have Nurglings, I know this doesn't thrill everybody to hear, but while we have Nurglings, the Blob is our most effective fighting style. I do need to get the Crumbling Ague. Added back to this army. Okay, so let's go ahead and do... I don't even know why I even took the time to do that. All of our Nurglings we're going to put on 4. Kugath. Okay, we're gonna get our 2 Plague Riddens on 2. Kugath, you're on 1. And all of you guys are on 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And yeah, I mean, I think we just, at this point, we're just going to run everybody, start battle, everybody just run in towards, oh, they've got Soul Grinder, okay. Let's try to wreck that Soul Grinder as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and get a Spirit Leech on him. And a Rancid Visitations on him. Okay. Now, we don't... Maybe you can throw at them because I don't want you hitting us. Now, you guys... As long as we lock down that soul grinder, we ought to be okay. 2, both of you guys, I want you to fly back out of there if you please. Where you at? You're getting in there, okay. Keep throwing at them, but I'm going to actually turn that off because you're going to end up... I'm afraid that you're going to do more harm than good. Okay, now we've got... We need some Winds of Magic to increase. Here's what we need, really. Go ahead and fly and just hover over here. Gonna be able to get it... At some point we might get a good Blight Boil off. But until then we can do... We can do some good work, I think, with maybe... Stream of Corruption here. Here we go. Go ahead and do this again. Alright. Are all you guys on his soul grinder? What about you? Okay, you can now do your ability here.
My experiment succeeds.
Come on, guys, let's do this. Let's take care of that soul grinder, and then everything else will fall into place. Alrighty. What an absolute mess. Okay. Now you can go ahead and do yours. Just gonna have you fly overhead here, doing whatever damage you can while that lasts. Kugath. Okay, I think that soul grinder is just about destroyed. Okay. Very good. All right. I think I see a good spot for. It's not perfect. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm gonna do the Blight Boil. This is not perfect, but it's pretty good. I'm going to hit some of our own units, but that's okay. There we go. That was pretty nice. Okay, what's doing... The towers are doing all that damage to us, it looks like. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going again. Alright. As long as our Nurglings are holding up okay, I'm going to keep them in the fight, but I kind of figured at some point I might need to pull them all out. Okay, what about you? Let's get you. They're hitting our, They're hitting our Plague Riddens with their towers, it looks like. That's fine. They don't appear to be doing really all that much damage. Okay, let's do this. Let's watch a little bit. I think we have just an absolute mess of a fight going on. Love watching these Nurglings fight, though. Cute little fellas. Okay. That's good that we didn't suddenly take a whole bunch of damage while that was all turned off. Alright, now you... At this point we can do another Blight Boil right here. This is really gonna do quite a number here. This is gonna be beautiful. Yeah, That was pretty effective. Okay, go ahead and fly over their heads using your locus of contagion.
Yes, it is done. Decimate.
And then back. And then you do the same thing. Looks like they're falling apart. Okay. Let's go ahead and get... let's get everybody on hit on these guys. Kuga. And then let's go ahead and get a heal off on you. What's up here? You guys go chasing after him, please. And none of these guys are going to be fast enough to catch him. He's on a horseback. That's problematic, but you guys might be able to catch him, possibly. All right. And can we do some...
For destruction.
Rot. Vesta. Pass. Pass. Rip. Flesh.
Kill him. We want to kill him. We want the money. Everything we can do right now to inflict more damage on him.
Rot power.
How's he looking? I think we're going to get him. He's down to 1,000.
Plague. Taliban.
Now, one more rancid visitations ought to do it.
Decay. Decompose.
Okay, very good. End battle. Nice. The Golden Knight Nariska Lesa. Interesting. Was that a DLC hero added or lord? I don't really play Kislev very much. It's probably been, heck, it might be since Realms of Chaos since I've played Kislev. And I like him. I don't know why I haven't played him. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, let's see here. I think we want to just go ahead and occupy.
It belongs to Nether.
This is good. This is frozen territory for us. There's a technology that we can research for frozen, isn't there? Okay, so... Yeah, actually, I want to take a look at that while I'm thinking about it. Frozen... Frozen... Kislev right here. There it is. Okay, strain resistance, 5 turns. All right, not really a super high priority. It gives us a little extra growth is all. And a recruitment discount, but we're probably not going to be lingering in this province for very long anyway. Okay, so this is good. We're going to get this, and we're going to get some growth. And it's already at a population here of 2, but it's losing 43, so we're obviously going to want to hit it with a green pox, right? Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Okay. Now it's actually got a positive growth, so that's good. What's characters minus... Oh, is it the thirst for blood that's doing it? Does that give us a reduction to growth? It does indeed. Man, oh man. One more reason to hate that trait. Okay, I'm glad I was reminded of it because it's actually become sort of like the the most important consideration in this campaign right now. Okay, so Kugoth, how you doing here? Pestilent Decay, I love this. This is basically a permanent locus of contagion. This is a Mortis engine, obviously. Okay. Very happy about that. What does Lord of Stench do? That's great for Great Unclean Ones. We'll get there eventually. We're not quite there yet. Now let's go ahead and give him... Oh, I don't know. What else do we want to do here with him? Do we get a benefit for Beasts of Nurgle from any of these? No. Really? Putrid resistance maybe? There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's good. That one right there is worth having. So what that means... What that means is we need to figure out what's a good use here for our other red line ability. Because I don't feel the need to give him magic because he's going to have a Plague Ridden of Nurgle in his army for the time being. So maybe Great Unclean Ones and Soul Grinders. Let's do it. What is this going to give us? Arm plus... Is this really even that... That's just really not even that big of a deal for them, is it? 15 armor for 3 points and plus 6 melee defense. Well, it's the most likely unit that we'll be adding to this army, so I'm going to do it anyway. Now you are... We want to... I think... If I felt like we could actually effectively do charges from Rotflies, I would be tempted to take that, but they just seem to not be very good at ever attacking. I'm going to give them thick-skinned. Might as well work their way up towards being as maximum defense as possible. Here, this is this Greater Gate of Nurgle. This does allow us to summon a Great Unclean One. That might be worth putting some points into now that we've pretty much done everything else that's a priority. I'm going to do that. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have a Great Unclean One. I think we'll only get only one use of it per battle, but that's okay.
Specimens required.
Alright, you are... We could give you some more armor as well. You've got the maximum leadership. I think we'll give you the armor as well. The total here is only 15 more, but... Again, we just want to make them as defensible as possible. You get hard to hit. And you...
Concoct a perfect play.
Okay, yeah, let's give it to you. You give the armor as well? Okay, alright. Looking good right here. And as far as Exquisite Pain is looking, they're down to 1 settlement to the south of us. Not really the direction that we want to head. 19. That's a nice little settlement there. That's and it's unpleasant climate. That's not a great thing for us to take, quite frankly. Well, we'll think about that. We'll decide next turn. And then back over here where this action is. Okay. Wait a minute. I feel like there were multiple battles that we wanted to fight this turn, right? So this was one of them. This is one. Or did we already fight this battle this turn? Yes, we did. Okay. So that's 2. We don't... Yeah, okay, we can do that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get you your level ups. Bloated Carcass is probably going to be a high priority for you. Yeah, I think so. Bloated Carcass for you. Since you fly, you're big. That's a big target. Okay, you've got increased mobility maxed. So I don't think we want to give you additional leadership. Well, maybe we do. Wouldn't hurt. Let's give him the extra leadership. I'm just so disappointed that we're not getting rid of that that trait. Really not liking it. What are you on? Are you on a Rotfly? You are. You need Bloated Carcass. Okay, what about you? You just keep working on melee defense, and you... Let's give... yeah, Blade Shield for you too, okay. Alright, here we want... I think we want magical reserves. And here... it's the thing about having so many character units, which I love, don't get me wrong. They're the backbone of our strength right now, but this can get a little bit tedious. Okay, let's go ahead and give you the magical reserves as well. You guys are basically batteries right now, and then you're only level 3. I'm gonna not give you replenished troops yet. I'll give you these. How are we doing on magic items and ancillaries? Looks like we're okay there. Poisoners requires lords. Okay. And so do all of our lords have poisoners? I guess there was an easier way to check that, since we have right here in front of us. Okay, so Demon Grog and Kugath have it, which means Dungret, you need it. Poisoner, very good. Excellent, okay. What else? That's it. Ooh, a Ranger Standard. Do we have any use for this? I don't see why not. Okay. Alright, so is he going to retreat from us if we attack him? And if he doesn't retreat, is this a fight we think we can win? That's a pretty darn strong army, isn't it? He's level 16, we're level 15. We have 116, 114, and then 2 relatively weak melee units. Then we have another 14 and a 4. Yeah, I believe we can win that. The biggest problem is going to be the Hell Cannon and Kolek. But do we have... where are you guys at? Here you are, okay. Let's get you guys on the correct mounts, although I might almost want to leave somebody on the steed to try to get to his Hell Cannon.
I cannot rest till all is wrought.
He's the only fast unit that we've got. No, we got... yeah, he's... ooh, okay, so this is going to be tricky. That Hell Cannon is going to cause us a lot of grief. We're going to... I almost feel like this guy's expendable for purposes of taking out that Hell Cannon. The problem is he's got some fast units that are going to... he's got a lot of fast units. If he leaves some of those back to protect the Hell Cannon, then well, then that'll make his life difficult. However, we do have another another trick up our sleeve. Maybe. This is literally the only thing we can... Well, it's worth 1,500, I think. We got plenty of money right now. And what's his special ability again?
I cannot rest till all is wrought.
Oops, looking at the wrong thing. Duh. Let's... His special ability is poison attacks. That's it? Looks like that's it. Okay. Oh, violent wind. There we go. Corroded armor. Duration of 3 seconds. Does a little bit of damage. Will spread to enemies within the spread range. Affects up to 5 units. And it looks like it has infinite uses with a 2-minute cooldown. Okay. Try to remember to use that. We do have the Soul Grinder, who's also very fast. Maybe we can use the Soul Grinder together with the Jaeger here, or Jaeger. I'll call him Jaeger because chances are my demons are not German. So let's... Yeah, let's do this. Let's see. I mean, he might even retreat, although I don't think he will. Oh, I know what I wanted to do, is I wanted to give... What's his plague? He does not have the right kind of plague on him. So first thing we want to do is we want to summon a plague cultist that does what? Melee attack -4. Base weapon damage -15. Don't think he's got a whole lot of ranged units, of missile units, except for the Hell Cannon. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to give him the speed reduction. Now this is going to cost us... Why can we not do this? Did I summon a Plague Cultist already this turn? I must have. Alright, well that's unfortunate. In that case, back to here, we can give you guys Nurgle's Rot, which will give us the physical resistance of +20. I think that's going to be pretty good for us. Dung Rut. Very good. Now, here we go with our second big battle of the turn. Of the episode, the third of the turn.
The Fly Lord.
Decisive victory. I like that. Let's just take a look at the battlefield. Let's go ahead and give this to the I think I might give it to the giant, actually. Hang on a second. His speed is 39. Or do I want to give it to Jaeger? Where is Jaeger? Oh, did I? There, yeah, okay, 78. And this would give him an extra 10%. I'm going to give it to him. Okay. All right, let's fight this. I'm excited to finally have a battle with our first Soul Grinder of the campaign. Love Soul Grinders. I'd make an entire army out of Soul Grinders if I could. Kind of cost prohibitive, but I guess that's kind of what you would call a doom stack. Obviously, when I try to stay thematic with my armies, I don't do much in the way of doom stacks, but sometimes a doom stack can be thematic. Okay, so what do we have? You guys are actually in fine formation already. We just need to get you guys up here in better support. Let's get you kind of in here. Get you here. Get Put you guys back here, and you... We'll put you more like this. There we go, that's fine. Okay, so now... These Pox Riders, yeah, we want them, because of the debuff that they do, that's really what we want them in here for. So we're going to hold them back instead of trying to use them as cavalry against the Hell Cannon as well. Start deployment, I guess. No reason not to do that. And here's my... Where are you at? Right here. You, of course, can't be hidden. Oh, you can be hidden. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, we're going to hide you, and you're my 5. All right. Where are you at? You're fine. Where are you at? You're fine. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Wait a minute. What's our range here? Oh, we can start out firing on him right away. The question is, how do we want to do this? We don't want to fire at their front line. Those are their weakest units. Do we want to fire at the Dragon Ogres, at the Chaos Trolls, or at the Hell Cannon? I doubt if we can do enough damage to that Hell Cannon to make that much of a difference. So I think I'm going to shoot at the Chaos Trolls, maybe. Maybe the Dragon Ogres. Or maybe the Chaos Spawn. What are we particularly good at? Right here. We're armor piercing. This is actually what I want, the missile strength here. So this is decent armor piercing. Are these armored? Are these Chaos Trolls armored? No. Are the Dragon Ogres really aren't either? Chaos Spawn really aren't? Well, definitely aren't. Okay, so armor's not really... There's no real prime... I mean, obviously the Marauders are... No, they're not. The Marauders aren't armored either. Wow, okay. Alright. I'm going to put you on 8. I want to be able to keep track of you. We're going to have you shoot starting out at the Hell Cannon just to see what kind of damage you do. We're going to get our Cav up here. Are we going to do any decent damage to him? Yeah, actually, we do some pretty good damage to him. What is going on here? Well, we didn't do very good damage that time. Because he's moving? Is he really that hard to hit? These Chaos Warhounds are trying to intercept us. Okay, if he's firing at us, that's... At least he's stationary. Who's he hitting? He's hitting our Exalted Plague Bears. Alright, what do we got? Can we take on... Can we take on one unit of Chaos Warhounds? I think we probably can. Question is whether we even need to. If he's going to stand still and shoot us, then we can stand still and... I think we can take on one unit there. We can stand still and hit him in return. Okay, we're doing pretty good work to him. Okay, we got more joining the fight over here. That's not great. Okay, let's pull you back. Put you in the front line instead. Come on, we can do this. It looks like we're doing pretty good work to them. How are we doing here? Let's get Why not? Let's try that. How's his leadership here? That Hell Cannon's leadership is pretty darn good. Oh, he's unbreakable. Never mind. That answers that. Okay. Alright, we're doing pretty decent work against the cavalry screen there. We have plenty of ammo here. Okay. You know what I could have done is I could have done my... And I should have done this unit of... No, never mind. It's fine. This probably would have been a waste of a summoned unit of Plague Bearers. Okay, can you wipe him out, please? How's he looking now? He's down to 536. If this is all the damage that we take from his Hell Cannon, I will consider that to be a big win. How are you guys looking? $357. Let's speed things up a little bit here. He's down to 68. Come on, one more good hit, all to do it. That would be huge. Can we do it? We cannot. Alright, my summoned... Okay, you need to get out of there. You're now not fighting just... Those are the Dragon Ogres, okay. That's fine. This is what we're going to do if the Dragon Ogres keep coming. I think you can outrun those Dragon Ogres. Okay, have we destroyed this thing yet? 41, you got to be kidding me. Come on. There we go, it's gone. Excellent. Alright, let's get you over here. How we doing here? Get out of there. If he gets caught up, I can do this. He got caught up. Come on, guys. You can do it. Spending way too much time over there on him. Not too worried about them over here. Okay, how are things going here? Let's get you firing from the side. And you as well. Okay, you let's go ahead and get you now running them off the map if you don't mind. Okay, you get out of there. You guys intercept them. Okay, time for us to start bringing in the big guns. Let's go ahead and do... Let's maybe get these guys in like this. You're fine. Let's get you fighting them. You on them, obviously. Okay. They're doing pretty good work to us against us here. We need to start doing... using our advantages here, which magic is one of them. Although I guess they've got magic too. Let's go ahead and get you in on those Chaos Trolls. Oh, you've got a Locus of Contagion. How you guys doing on those Dragon Ogres? Okay, so those Dragon Ogres are definitely not taken care of. Run those Trolls off the map, if you please. You guys, it looks like these guys are pretty well shattered. not shattered, but not doing much either. Okay, now let's go ahead and get another cast off here. Okay, let's start winning everywhere we can. Let's get our giant now on Kolek. You guys get in there. You get over here. Oh, we need you to be doing your Locus of Contagion. Let's go ahead and get a Rancid Visitations on Kolek. Dungrut, let's get you into the fight on Kolek as well. Alright, how are you guys looking here? You're looking okay. Let's go ahead and get you on them now. They're going to probably run away, I presume. Yeah, you can just keep running those trolls off the map. That's fine. You look like you might be going for good, but that's okay. Okay. Now we got to worry about the dragon ogres here. I missed. Dagnabbit. I didn't aim that the way I meant to. All right, let's get you. Oh, you're not even in the fight. I need to get you in the fight for sure. Rancid Visitations on Kolek. You guys get on them. How are we doing here? Doing okay. You guys on them. That's all fine. If we can take care of Kolek, we'll be in good shape here. Let's do this. I forgot to use that and that. No, never mind. You stay where you are, and you can stay where you are. You pull back if you can. We'll try to save you. You guys stay on them. Do the Locus of Contagion again. Alright, I think, where's Kolek? Is Kolek running away? Kolek is running away. Okay, you guys get on them. Alright. We need you on Kolek. We need you to try to... We need to try to kill him if we can. Where's our soul grinder? Let's get you... Let's go ahead and speed up. I want you to try to shoot him from afar if you can. Okay, he's out of the trees. Can you reach? Looks like you can just barely reach. Come on, 158. You can do this. Nice. Okay, where's the other character? Is this him? That's him, Chant, okay. So everybody on Chant. And where's our Rancid Visitations on Chant? Boom, and that should help as well. And Chant should melt here, hopefully. Got 5,000 health still. Really, we're not doing damage any faster than this, guys? Back to the Rancid Visit. Not sure if we're going to have enough. What is it? It's 15. Yeah, we can get another cast off here. Let's go ahead and speed things up. It looks like he's not going to get away anyway. We just have to slowly accumulate our winds of magic. There we go. All right, this ought to do it.
Right.
Oh, he's a tough little wizard, isn't he?
Where's the jewel?
All right, all of you guys. Did he die? I don't see him. Oh, he must have died. Okay. All right. In battle. Wow, how often do we have an episode that is just basically entirely battles? I won't say no to that. I love the battles. That's why I love the game. I guess maybe we could have tried to do a better job running down some of those units that got away. I wasn't really thinking about how his army is actually going to survive and probably retreat out of our range of being able to attack him this turn. But that's okay. We've pretty well eliminated that army as a threat. Another 5,000 gold. I won't say no to that. He did at least lose one of his dragon ogres. I think we'll go ahead and take some additional favor here. So we ended up getting over 7,000 for that battle. Mount gained. Army receives plague. That's fine. Oh, nice. Okay. I do like that. Defeated Kolek, so you get a nice bonus versus large. It's whatever. Okay, and I'm sure we got some levels, right? Well, obviously, because we got a Rotfly. That tells me that a Plague-Ridden got a level. Okay, there we go. All of that. That's good. Very, very good. Muy bien, muy bien.
An outstanding performance, children.
Alright, so let's go ahead and give you... You've earned it. We'll give you this, this luck stone. Oh, you already have a talisman. Never mind. I won't give you the luck stone. We'll give it to...
Father Nurgle.
We'll give it to you. That sounds good. You could... Yeah, we're going to leave you on foot for now. Okay, now let's go back to the skills here. And... What are we doing with you? What are we doing with you? I think I was trying to make you tougher in melee. You've got maximum improved mobility. Give you deadly onslaught. This is the one army that I don't have leadership problems in. Give you blade shield.
Nurgle's beloved.
You can have deadly blade. You can have deadly blade. You, plague-ridden. You need the magic. You need all the magic. Let's give you Curse of the Leper.
It's all for you, Grandfather Nurgle.
You need the magic as well. By giving him Children of Nurgle first, I know I won't make the mistake of accidentally casting any of these other spells with him when he doesn't have the healing buff. Okay. All right, so now we're looking pretty solid here, except that we lost our Crumbling Ague. Oh no, we didn't have Crumbling Ague anyway. Okay, so can we reach? We can reach. Okay, well, we're going to wipe them out then. Decisive victory. Fight battle. This ought to be pretty quick. They have to come to us because of our soul grinder. Love the soul grinder. Love it. Probably my favorite unit in the Nurgle roster. Those dragon ogres are really the only threat. They're also the ones that'll be hardest to hit probably with the soul grinder, but that's not really that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and get everybody here in the middle. Mr. Soul Grinder, let's actually put you here. Where's the dragon ogres? Never mind. We want you to be over here where you can hit those dragon ogres. Okay, we'll put you in front, that's fine. You. Actually, we'll put you in front because you can fly over their heads and cast the Locus of Contagion. Now, we want to get our weakest guys off the front line. We'll use them to attack or to defend the rear. You guys as well. So let's just close in our ranks a little bit here. Good enough. Start battle. You fire at the dragon ogres. Can we hit them? Yeah, we did a little bit to them. Oh, and I wanted to send... Where's our... You. No, not you. You. No, not you. This is... That was you. Okay. You were the one I wanted all along. Okay. Not really a whole lot they can do about that. Okay, we want you to be in better shape. You guys can handle yourselves just fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get a cast on those dragon ogres there. Back up. Let's get you over here. You guys go ahead and do whatever you can to them. Don't think this is going to last very long at this point. Let's go ahead and get in on them, I suppose. Anywhere to cast this. If I cast this, and can I cast this without hitting my own people is basically the question. I did a little bit to us, but that's okay. You go ahead and charge in there. Okay, I don't think there's any reason to fight that any further. Alright, all in all, I think we can call this a really successful turn and a really successful episode. We wiped out Kolek. We wiped out, or we took over an Exquisite Pain settlement. Take the favor here. And we sacked a Cathayan city. However, having said all that, we sort of voluntarily got ourselves into a more complicated strategic picture by declaring war on Cathay. So it's not like It's going to be all smooth sailing from this point forward. Although Cathay is fairly weak right now, I think, but still, they got a lot of settlements. They are definitely capable of... Let's give you magic reserves. They're definitely capable of reconstituting their armies and providing a threat to us. Let's go ahead and give you Foe Seeker. You... I think we want... You're level 16. Do we not have replenished... I don't have replenished troops in this army. Oh man, we got to do that. Definitely got to do that. Okay, and so now... I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't put another plague on them this turn. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. Let's go ahead and get you moving... At least in this direction. I don't know whether we'll divert him to go straight towards the challenging stone or not. I don't know that that army is capable of taking the challenging stone, but we might try it. We might go up there and siege it and see if they try to attack us. It's definitely a very strong garrison. Very strong. We can't see it from here, but I remember it being very strong. Okay. Building upgrades, we can do that. Let's go ahead and... This is a priority. We can afford to do this and another one up to level 5. And I don't see why we wouldn't want to do that. Although that's one we want to build up, but it's just more expensive. There goes all of our favor. Wow. That's okay. That's huge, being able to get 2 different capital settlements up to the 5th tier. We're 1 away from completing Grow Your Forces for whatever little that's worth, which is not a ton. Okay, and now finally we can look at the Star Crushers. Boy, how the mighty have fallen there. And who else are we at war with? Exquisite Pain and Cathay. Exquisite Pain not looking great, and Cathay not looking great. And Cathay's got multiple enemies, mainly Eshin and the Chaos Dwarves. Okay, so
Sacred Executioner!
Looking at all that, ooh, Star Crushers would take peace with us at this point. I'm not going to do it, but I just want to see. They'd give us less than 2,000. All right, let's go ahead and do 1 end turn for this episode. Okay, not super interesting. Okay, Grimgore, a little bit more interesting. Obviously, the Star Crushers can't do much since they have no armies anymore. Wow, we win an entire end turn without any of our enemies having so much as an army to move against us. Okay, Flayed Rock got a plague here. Is this the one that we want to be spreading? It is indeed. That's good. We'll take that. The Wa fails. Interesting. I wish it told us where that Wa was destined. Okay. The Gallows Tree receives a plague. This is not the one that we... Oh, it is. Okay, that's good. All right, very good. Fighting against Cathay. We get that technology bonus. Okay, very, very nice. We're in pretty good shape. We encountered Tong, whatever. Okay. So we're going to, next episode, we're going to have to decide, hey, we found our enemy at least. We're going to have to decide what to do with Kugath. I originally brought him up here to help out against Kolek, but at this point it looks like we're going to have to deal with Exquisite Pain first because, hey, that's just how I roll. Meanwhile, Demon Grog will probably maybe sack Kiang again, but maybe not. I don't know. Haven't exactly decided. And then Dungrut. You definitely need to be replenishing, and then we might see about attacking or at least sieging the challenging stone. So a lot going on in the next episode. You won't want to miss it. How's that for a cliffhanger or for a teaser? Anyway, for everyone who is still sticking with this campaign, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.